Choose a broader love. Seek truth. Aspire fearlessly. Weave goodness with your actions. From this, a great and harmonious nation is woven, one thought and one heart at a time. Arise, O nation! For nations to rise, the human spirit must rise. When we talk of a nation, it's not just about geography or government. A nation is a living thing. A nation is a living idea. A nation is the product of your thinking. A nation is the product of your actions. So what Nigeria is today is the product of our collective actions. So if Nigeria is not doing well in your estimation, you are also part of the problem. As you lift yourself, you lift the nation. You are the creator and shaper of the nation. Your mind, your hard work, your creativity is the creativity of the nation. Have you heard? Tinubu urges peaceful conduct of FCT Kano Rivers polls. That headline is on the front page of The Guardian. Electoral Bill 2026. How President Tinubu's prompt assent may shape 2027 elections. Defense Minister urges balanced approach to mandatory military service. What is he talking about? Did I hear mandatory military service? Are you a young man? Get ready to go to war. We are talking about mandatory military service. Why are you afraid to go to war? If you don't go to war, who would defend the land? Somebody told me that when you hear about war, you begin to run. If you don't go to war, who will go to war? Oh, America is a powerful country. It is young men in America that go to war. Enemies went to war. Are you a young man? War is knocking. You have to go to war. Somebody need to take on the bandits. Somebody need to take on the bandits. They are almost at our doorsteps. Alert, agile. Have no fear. Somebody has to go to war. Can't you see? On the front page of The Guardian, Defense Minister urges balanced approach to mandatory military service. Oh, you like Israel, right? You like Israel, right? You preach about it in church, all right. Who is on the field in Israel? Young boys. Mandatory military service. Agile, alert. Parents are scared. They don't want their sons to go to war. Bandits are knocking. Agile. Vigilance. Kulu temper, no shaking. We are positioning Enugu economy for global competition, says Mbadi, governor of Enugu State. You'll find that story on the front page of The Guardian. Abiodun rewards Nigeria's best teacher with 2-bedroom bungalow. Who wants a bungalow? Teach well, Abiodun will give you a bungalow. Osun APC government bicker over alleged 13.7 billion payroll fraud. Andrews' arrest and other Epstein casualties lessons for Nigeria. Why Nigerians must use Ramadan, Lent seasons to consolidate harmonious coexistence. It's a news feature on page 4 of The Guardian. The Guardian, conscience nurtured by truth. That's The Guardian. Conscience nurtured by truth. Let's see. And the Punch is the most widely read newspaper. That's what they write there. The Nation. The Nation says truth in defense of freedom. That is what they stand for. Truth in defense of freedom. The Guardian is conscience nurtured by truth. Okay, let's see this one. Conscience nurtured by truth. That's deep. That's deep. Saturday Vanguard. The Vanguard. When I was growing up, I would stroll from my house on a Sunday towards New Benin to go and buy newspaper. I wasn't going to buy it for my daddy. I was going to buy it for myself. JSS3, I would be strolling to New Benin to go and buy newspaper for myself, not from my daddy. I will read it and be telling my daddy what's in the newspaper. I bought my first newspaper in JS2, and that was the Tribune. Since then, I have not stopped buying newspaper. It's like I have a room full of newspapers. I don't want to throw them away. I want to keep them when I build my public library. I'm even collecting old newspapers. When I have my public libraries, where we groom the future, they will read and be wise. Knowledge lifts the nation. Applied knowledge grows a country, develops it. Say hello to the radio station. The radio man is here. 070694 93000. 070694 93000. And 070144 75770. All right. What is going on? All the works of man which endure are built upon them moral virtues. Our monument will not be our tallest towers, but our most just courts, our most reliable word, our most selfless acts. These are the structures that time cannot erode. This part is one of active daily courage. A strong nation is a union of strong individuals who refuse to outsource their morality to the government. I want you to take that home.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Thank you for calling the radio station. A strong nation is a union of strong individuals who refuse to outsource their morality to the government. A strong nation is a union of strong individuals who refuse to outsource their morality to the government.
Edmond the Great.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Olajunga from Akimori. Nice hearing from you this wonderful Saturday morning.
Thank you.
Thanks for your insightful message you pass across to our young men and women that will build the year of our vision. Please, Mr. Edmond, how is Ife Olaniyi doing, sir?
She's fine.
My regards to her. It has been a while we hear from her. We don't mind if we can hear her voice on your program again, sir.
Noted.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. They can hear us. Yeah. I know what it feels like. You want to hear my voice before you drop your voice. You keep trying. Don't give up. Don't give up. Winners don't quit. Winners don't quit. On the back page of The Guardian, Andrew's arrest and other Epstein casualties. Lessons for Nigeria. That's an article by Martins Oloja. Inside Stuff with Martins Oloja. I can see Super Eagles coach here. What does he want? Chile, £130,000 monthly salary demand ridiculous. Is that ridiculous? $130,000 per month. That is what Super Eagles coach wants. Pay him if you can. Pay him. He almost gave you the Nations Cup. But if we give him that money, he must bring the World Cup. If he can't give us the World Cup, he will return the money. Can somebody speak to Chile and say, yeah, if we give him the money, he will bring the World Cup? We'll bring the World Cup. In our time, we will win the World Cup. We'll bring it here. Have you wondered why we could win the Under-17 World Cup repeatedly? But the same boys that won the Under-17 World Cup cannot win the Senior World Cup. Have you asked why? Yes, we have asked why, and we will correct it. We will win the World Cup. We will win the World Cup. Sadly, Messi and Ronaldo will not be there. The World Cup is coming home in our time. Our boys will play for Manchester, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City. Our boys will play for Barcelona, Juventus, AC Milan. We'll produce stars from Eyimba, 3SC, Kanu Pillars. We'll win gold medals in Olympic. We'll fly so high. The World Cup is coming home. Arise, O nation. All right. You sit back, and the radio man will be back. But let's take this call. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Obilo.
Welcome to Splash.
I am.
Turn down the volume of your radio, sir.
I am John Oguchoyisi.
Hello, John.
Listening to your programs every Saturday morning is like me taking my breakfast. If I miss it, it's like I miss my breakfast. For the World Cup to come to Nigeria or to Africa, we should change our tactics. Did you watch what happened one time at the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano, when the match officials were beating blue-black? It doesn't happen in other climes. So if the coach is asking for this kind of money, I'm not saying it's not serious, but in essence, it should buckle up. As you said, if you pay him that money, you should bring the World Cup to Africa, Nigeria. But looking at it, it's like we are too far from bringing the World Cup to this country. Yeah, the junior teams are trying, but as soon as they metamorphose into the senior team, pride, and because of what, how do I call it, big manism and all those things will set in, and begin to play nonsense. Sorry. If you look at the junior team, Flying Eagles, Eaglet, and the Super Falcons, these ones are trying, but as soon as they get to the senior team, they fly the Super Eagles, nobody controls them again. So we need somebody that can cage them and discipline them so that they can bring the World Cup to Africa, Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Chile, $130,000 monthly salary. That's what he's demanding. There was something he did at the Nations Cup that I didn't like. During the penalty shootout, he saw the opponent with African magic. They call it, right? Voodoo. And he wanted to attack the guy. I was so disappointed in him. If the guy was with a Bible, will he want to attack the guy? If the guy came to the field with voodoo and he uses that voodoo and they win, please can somebody call that voodoo man for me? We need him for the World Cup. If voodoo works, if you know you have voodoo that will make Nigeria lift the Nations Cup, I invite you this morning to my heart. I need that voodoo. We'll take it to the field against Argentina or Brazil in the semi-final. We'll speak to our voodoo and our boys will be playing wonderful football. And we will sell that technology to the world. So Chile, next time you see somebody with voodoo on the field, leave that person alone. Let the person discuss with his or her God. You can come with your voodoo too if you want. Voodoo for World Cup. Let's combine it. Voodoo is technology if it works. Can't you see? It is Splash 105.5 FM, the Integrity Station. Stay tuned.
State Affairs with Edmond Nobilo is live. Stay tuned.